So, converting between fractions, decimals, and percents. So our first one, number one, we're going to convert fraction 4/5 to a decimal and a percent. The easiest way to do it first is to convert it to a decimal. So how do I change a fraction to a decimal? What do I need to do? Divide. What do I divide? 4 divided by 5. Take 4 divided by 5. Take your top number, divide it by the bottom number. Does 5 go into 4? No, it does not. So what do I have to do? Add a decimal and what? Bring up the decimal. We're still forgetting something. What else do I need to add? We still can't do 5 into 4. What am I forgetting?
0.
A 0. We still have to add a 0 here. So does 5 go into 40?
Yep.
How many times? No. 40 divided by 5.
8.
8. It goes in 8 times. And it goes in evenly. So we finish there. So our decimal is 0.8. 8 tenths, right? How do I take this decimal, 0.8, and make it 8%? What do I do? Move the decimal to the right twice. So we go 1, 2. I have this missing number though. What do I have to put here? A 0, a placeholder 0 to get 80%. Good. So our decimal is 0.8 and our percent is 80%. This gets used quite a bit in junior high, so I want you guys to get used to doing this process, okay? And the next one. Number 2, we're going to convert 0.36 or 3600ths to a percent and a fraction. Let's start with the percent. We have 0.36. Oh, that was a weird 6. We need to do the same process as we did here. What did I do with the decimal? I moved the decimal twice. To the left or to the right?
Right.
To the right. 1, 2. What's the percent? 36%. Good. Now, how do I make this decimal into a fraction? Put it over 100. Good. So we take 0.36, put it over 100. Once you do that, get rid of the decimal. You don't need it anymore, right? But I'm not done. What do I have to do with this? Simplify. What number goes into 36 and 100? Not 10. 10 doesn't go into 36.
4.
9. 4 goes into both. Okay. Let's do 4. What is 36 divided by 4? 9. And what is 100 divided by 4? 25. Can I simplify 9/25 any farther? Nope, that's as far as it goes down. So our percentage is 36% and our fraction is 9/25. Good. This last one, 25%, is one that you should really get used to knowing off the top of your head. 25% is a quarter of 100, right? Well, how much is a quarter? 25%. But what about in fraction form? 25 over 100. So if we make it a fraction, it would be 25 over 100. But I can simplify it. What number goes into both 25 and 100? 5. There's a bigger one that goes into both. 25. 25 goes into both of these.
100.
What's 25 divided by 25? 1. And 100 divided by 25? 4. This is one of the fractions and conversions that you should know off the top of your head. Just like 1/2 is 50% or 1/2 is 0.5. 1/4 is 25%. 0.25. What would 3/4 be? 75%. Good. So this is what you want to know off the top of your head. Just kind of get used to some of these ones that you'll see a lot. 1/4 is one that you'll see a lot. It's a percent here, right? 25%. How do I change 25% to a decimal? We don't have to divide at all, actually. Okay, so basically you drop your percentage sign, put your decimal there, and move it twice to the left. So you get 2,500. Okay? I'm going to leave this up here so you guys can look at it throughout the lesson and your assignment. But today you're basically just going to be going in between all of these. I think there's maybe, I don't know how many slides. There's a certain number of slides that you guys will be working on. So I will go ahead and make sure it gets posted right now, and we will go look at a few of them. Alrighty, so over on Google Classroom, has the math assignment posted? No? Alright, let me get it posted then. There it goes. Okay, reload your page, see if it loads for you. It should be called Conversions Task Cards. When you open it up, it's a set of Google Slides. There's one question per Google slide.
What is this task card?
Yeah, because it's one card per slide. Yeah. Normally this would be like printed out and put around the room or something, right? There are 24. That means there's 4 of each type of conversion. There's 6 conversion rates here. So it basically you just gotta do what it says. Convert the fraction to a decimal, fraction to decimal, fraction to decimal. So there's 4 that are fraction to decimal. There are 4 that are fractions to percents.
There's one that's like 0.336. How do you do that? There's 3 numbers.
What are you converting it to? Then it would be a decimal that has a percent on the end.
So 336.
No, you moved it too far. You still only move it twice.
So 33%.
You still have to add the 6. 33.6. Alright, so there are, and then there's 4 that are fraction or decimal to fraction. And then you've got 4 that are decimal to percent, 4 that are percent to decimal, and 4 that are percent to fraction. So lots of different ones. Let us know if you need any help and stuff. Balance size the camera on. But 24 problems. You guys got it. Go ahead and get to work on those, please. I'm going to stop our recording and have you guys get going.